So I have some great news to you Digimon fans. People who just recently saw the first movie, you know, everyone loved that reunion. We got confirmation about the new one coming out in March 12th next year. Digimon Adventure Tri Ketsui, or as it's known in English, Determination, will open on March 12, 2016. And we got some information as well regarding what's going to involve it. So let's get straight into it. So firstly, there was actually a little bit of digging that we found out about this, and there's a site right there on there, which I believe is deculture.es and all that I had to use Google Translate on, and we see the first poster for it, and it's a very, very rough-looking poster in here, and I'm going to read off the article right now. Mind you, this is Google Translate, so it's going to be pretty fucking rough. It was only yesterday when it first aired, Reunion, the first part of Digimon Adventure Tri, and we had information about Determination, the second delivery. But we go further and we bring a leak on the poster, which you'll see into that, skip into all that. It's like in the protagonist, Mimi and Joe, with the most advanced versions of their comrades, Rosemon and Vikemon, which did not appear in the original series and its sequel, but in novels on CDs that were publicly exclusive in the country, Japan. What none of them, the special guest, Imperialmon. If people don't know, Imperialmon was like the ultimate one of Digimon Adventure 2. The fans will recognize as the evolved form of Paladramon, which is the third Digivolution of Stingmon DNA and former Vmon. Will we see Davis and Ken in the second installment? We will know on March 12th, 2016. Now, people don't want to know too much about the movie itself. I suggest that you leave right now. Like, I'm just going to give you time, you know, 3, 2, 1. So here's the thing. There was a bit at the start that we saw like the original season 2 people getting wiped out by something, and maybe this might have something to do with it. Maybe like they got beaten up by Alphamon at the start of the movie. That's kind of interesting. And also as well, this is a huge thing for fucking Mimi and Joe. Like, it's seemingly like now they're getting to the level of like where, like, you know, Mel, Garurumon, War Greymon, like they're getting into the mega levels, and we didn't see that at all in the original series. The only ones that actually went up to the mega levels was actually, funny enough, it was only Taichi and Matt, where they had War Greymon and Metal Garurumon. And to see that Joe, well, one, that's the best thing, is that he's going to have a huge part in the movie, and also as well Mimi, from what it seems like, that they're going to be seeing their mega evolutions, which is Rosemon, which is the mega evolution, you know, of Lilymon, and also as well Joe having like Vikemon, which I checked was a mega level as well, and I was like, oh shit, that's actually kind of interesting to see that. We know from confirmation that Joe's going to be fighting in this movie, and I'm kind of curious, did they already know these levels or not, or is this just something absolutely new? Because I believe like his previous one was like Zudomon. I know it had like a hammer and all that, and it was like, I'm glad at least he's going to have something as well that's going to mean like to go against Alphamon, everyone's going to have to get to that, like, you know, mega level. So that's very curious to see that they're actually even going to be doing that. I really want to know, like, what the answer to that. And also as well, seeing Imperialmon as well. That's one I'm a little bit questioning. It's a bit fuzzy and all that, but I'm pretty goddamn sure that's Imperialmon at, like, right at the bottom of the movie. So maybe we might find out what happened to Davis and Ken in there, because if you don't know, Imperialmon is the fusion of, like, I believe the evolution of Vmon, and it is also as well with Stingmon as well. They fused together and it made Imperialmon. So that's a big question, actually, that we might be seeing them in the later movies, and we'll have to wait and see. Crunchyroll did confirm that they are doing the next one in winter 2016, and we've got an exact date now when it's coming out over in Japan. I believe we got it like a day or two afterwards than when the Japanese release came out. So I'm glad about that as well. They really show, you know, that we've got a big fan base over here that really wants to see it, and I'm just excited for it. Like, I'm honestly surprised that, you know, we're going to see, like, you know, Mimi and Joe, like, actually do something, and it's like, you get to see, like, Rosemon there, you can see Vikemon, and you also get to see Imperialmon. Like, there's honestly some interesting stuff that's going to be happening in the next movie, and to see that everyone's actually going to be, you know, they're actually going to grow up and actually, like, have, like, new, like, evolutions and all that, that's really interesting. I can't wait to see that, honestly, and see if, like, are they going to have, like, combinations like they did with, you know, like, what we saw with the Megamon. That's going to be curious, but that's all pretty much for me in this video. So thank you very much for watching as always. Let me know in the comment section down below, but I will catch you guys next time.